Okay. Hello, everyone. So going over our like little peer review things with our milestone projects. I wanted to just talk a little bit about mine, things that you should consider when applying for a job posting described in milestone 4. So I think something that's important to consider when applying is paying attention to like what the job posting is saying. A lot of the times job postings are designed to like sell the job to you. They'll talk about like the benefits and all the good stuff that you're going to get out of it, and they'll talk about how at that place everyone's a family, but in reality that stuff doesn't really matter. What really matters is like how like enjoyable and how comfortable you feel inside of the work setting. And I think personally you should pay more attention to like what your responsibilities and your skills that need to be applied are. Because like you could see a super sweet job posting and then you take the job and then it's got all these great benefits like 4 day work weeks, 3 day weekends. You don't pay for insurance, stuff like that. And then you get to the job and it like totally sucks because you don't know what you're doing. Or the people there just like kind of suck. Like your teammates aren't very fun. So I think it's important to pay attention and be wary of falling into sales traps when people post job postings.
When we talk about mentoring, I think it's important that when you mentor someone, you get the chance to build up their career. Aside from the positive impact that you can make in your mentee's life, um, by sharing knowledge and investing in another. You can also reap the positive mental benefits that come with acts of service. And taking the time to get a coworker allows you to set the tone for your industry and office. Sharing your knowledge of the job will encourage a new generation in the workplace. And I think it shows a lot of leadership and initiative. And managers and executives value employees who willingly contribute to the team because of their positive contribution to the workforce and the ability to lead. Mentors are more likely to get promoted or receive a raise. So I think it's very beneficial to be used in any type of business.
2 minutes. Okay, great. Now that's my turn. I feel like some of the things that they didn't mention in the case study that are really important when you think about a job, it's like providing creative solutions. I feel like bringing new ideas and creative solutions to improve a business and like constantly trying to think of way to better process stuff is really good, even if it's not in your job description. And I think that you're like when you're also able to explain and quantify the success of each idea is really good. And I think that's something that most of the time in jobs they don't, I wouldn't say appreciate. I feel like it's just something, it should be something appreciated, and that's what would make a job do it more often. But I do think it's one of the most important things to do at a job, to just be creative and keep finding solutions or creative processes. Because it will just help the company grow. And I think it's much easier to do it when it's like entrepreneurship or like a small business rather than a big company. But even in big companies, it's still good to create these processes. That's it.
Okay, dope. I'm gonna go ahead and stop.